Daddy used to stand, looking over the acres of his promised land. The old house is quiet, the porch is sinking low, just a beautiful ghost from 20 years ago. Sat down on a stump, pulled my guitar from the case, and let the wind blow the dust right off my face. In Brazil they sing Modão to remember where they're from, to honor the roots under the blazing summer sun. It's the sound of the old days, the heritage we keep, the kind of melody that makes a grown man weep. This is a back road in Modao, for the house where I was raised, for the simple country life and the old-fashioned days. Let the acoustic guitar that I used to hear. Though the world keeps changing and the years fly fast, this country boy is holding to the pieces of the past. Hear that timber vibrating, hear the story. From the old front porch to the Nashville neon lights, the soul of the country survives the coldest night. Simple country life and the old-fashioned days. Let the acoustic guitar ring out, sweet and clear, bringing back the voices that I used to hear. Though the world keeps changing and the years fly fast, this country boy is holding to the pieces of the past. Yeah, just let that old guitar fade back where the memories were made. My hometown, Modao. Take me on home. Walk down to the crossroads where the shadows grow, where the black dirt turns cold and the night winds blow. I held my old guitar beneath the midnight sun, looking for a remedy for what I had done. They say if you want to make the high strings weak, you gotta give up something that you wanna keep. Back in the valley, the old folks used to tell about the Moda de Viola that was learned in hell. A sound so damn lonely, so heavy and deep, it can wake the dead and make the angels weep. Now I tune these keys to a dark, forgotten sound and let the music bleed into the hollow ground. This is a midnight Modao, a deal with the dark, where the neon fades and the shadows leave a mark. Let the acoustic guitar echo through the pines while I trace the heartache in these crooked lines. Cry, guitar, cry, let the devil know. A broken-hearted cowboy has nowhere left to go. Every single sin, from the dusty back roads to the graveyard gate, every country boy has got to face his fate. The shadows leave a mark. Let the acoustic guitar echo through the pines while I trace the heartache in these crooked lines. Cry, guitar, cry, let the devil know. A broken-hearted cowboy has nowhere left to go. Just the wind through the strings and the dust on my clothes. Yeah, midnight Modao that nobody knows. "5 o'clock, shadow and dust on my face. Spent 40 long hours in a brutal race. The sun was beating hot on this back of mine, but now I'm punching out, leaving work behind. Got grease on my hands and dirt on my soul. Time to let the music take total control. In the heart of Brazil, when the week is through, the cowboys do the same thing that we like to do. They grab an old viola, string it up real tight, and sing a heavy Modão well into the night. It doesn't matter the language or the flag you fly, a working man's teardrop is the same kind of drive. So turn this blue-collar Modão up all the way. Let the acoustic guitar wash away the day. With a cold beer in hand and a song in my chest, tonight this tired cowboy is gonna get some rest. Let the steel guitar cry, let the bass line roll. We're putting some country back into the soul. Hear that twin string ringing sharp as a knife, the true soundtrack of a hard-working life. From the dusty corn rows to the factory floor, we sang our troubles out till we can't no more. So turn this blue-collar Modão up all the way. Let the acoustic guitar wash away the day. With a cold beer in hand and a song in my chest, tonight this tired cowboy is gonna get some rest. Let the steel guitar cry, let the bass line roll. We're putting some country back into the soul. Crack another cold one open, let that guitar play us home. Yeah, blue-collar Modão, just a working man's song. Left the tractor running by the old barn door, staring at the shadow on the kitchen floor. You packed your bags for the city lights, left me with the ghosts in these endless nights. You said this country life was a prison cell, but without your love, this ranch is hell. Out here in the dirt, the roots run deep. I put the cattle away, but I just can't sleep. So I grab my guitar, tune the strings down low, the only way a country boy can let it go. They call it Modao when the strings weep wild, the anthem of a heartbroken country child. This is a lonely ranch, Modao, under the open sky, where the cornfields grow and the cowboys cry. Let the banjo roll like the summer rain, trying to wash away this heavy pain. You traded my boots for the concrete floor. Now I'm singing this song to an open door. Hear that wood vibrating, hear the high string scream, the sudden death of an American dream. From the southern pastures to the northern plain, every broken-hearted farmer feels the exact same pain. Cowboys cry, let the banjo roll like the summer rain, trying to wash away this heavy pain. You traded my boots for the concrete floor. Now I'm singing this song to an open door. Just the wind in the trees and this old guitar. Yeah, lonely ranch, Modão, out under the stars. Found an old cassette tape in my daddy's truck, a little bit of dust and a whole lot of luck. He used to play those old songs when the night grew long, teaching me the chords to right every wrong. He said, son, this guitar is a box full of tears. It's been keeping men company for 100 years. Now I'm thousands of miles from where I was born, with a hole in my boot and a heart that is torn. They call it a Modao, where the red dirt is deep, the kind of raw country that won't let you sleep. I strike a 12 string and I cowboy, drowning his fear. Can you hear the wood ringing? Can you feel the floor shake? That's the sound of a promise that I didn't break. From the old country farms to the neon lit stage, we are riding our pain on a brand new page. This is a heritage Modao, passed down through the blood, like a river that's rising in a midnight flood. Let the acoustic guitar break the silence in two, while the steel guitar cries for the ghost of you. Turn the radio up, let the whole county hear the sound of a cowboy, drowning his fear. Yeah, turn it up loud. Let that old guitar cry one last time. Just like my daddy taught me, an American Modao. 2,000 miles on this interstate line, counting the headlights to pass the time. The radio's playing an old country song, but it can't fix the feeling of being alone. The wheels keep on turning on the asphalt and stone, but my mind is back home where the wild rivers run. My father told me, when the guitar strings cry, it's a direct connection to the man in the sky. In Brazil they strum the violin to heal the deep ache for every bad choice that a cowboy can make. Now I'm out in the desert, the wind's blowing cold, singing this Modao to save my own soul. This is a highway Modao for the souls on the run, chasing the horizon and the setting sun. With the banjo rolling and the steel guitar high, lifting my sorrows up to the night sky. Yeah, I'm a long way from Texas, a long way from grace, but I still see the ghost of your beautiful face. sweat of a working man's hand. From the dust of the rodeo to the Nashville lights, the song of the cowboy echoes through the night. A long way from grace, but I still see the ghost of your beautiful face. Keep those wheels rolling, keep that guitar crying, just a highway Modao underneath the starlight. Left my truck running out in the pouring rain. Walked into the local bar just to drown the pain. Bartender looked at me, didn't have to say a word. He knows the kind of silence from a man who isn't heard. I pulled my cowboy hat down low to hide my teary eyes, tired of living in a world built on your sweet lies. Back home they call it Sertanejo, a song from the deep earth, where a man pours out his soul to find out what he's worth. It's that double-string viol making everybody cry, the same feeling that I get beneath this cold Wyoming sky. Just a working man with blistered hands and a broken, heavy heart, watching everything we built slowly fall apart. So let this modern motto ring out through the night, underneath the neon sign and the flashing dynamic light. Let the acoustic guitar weep, let the steel guitar moan. Tonight a country boy is drinking all alone. Pour another shot of whiskey, keep 'em coming fast and strong, 'cause the only thing I have left is this sad country song. Can you hear that high note ringing? It's the sound of my despair. I'm looking at the empty sea, wishing you were there. From the ranches in the south to the north, every cowboy knows a story just like mine. So let this modern motto ring out through the night, underneath the neon sign and the flashing dynamic light. Let the acoustic guitar weep, let the steel guitar moan. Tonight a country boy is drinking all alone. Pour another shot of whiskey, keep 'em coming fast and strong, 'cause the only thing I have left is this sad country song. Yeah, just let the viola cry under the American sky. Another shot of whiskey, another lonely night. Sitting on the front porch, watching the sun go down. Just an old acoustic guitar, far away from town. My granddaddy taught me how to make these strings cry. Now I'm singing to the stars in this empty Texas sky, thinking about the girl that left me in the dust, a heart made of gold that turned into rust. In Brazil they call it Modão, this heavy lonesome sound, but it's the same damn heartbreak no matter where you're found. It's the sound of the country, it's the root of the soil, the remedy for a working man after a day of hard toil. I tune my guitar down to a minor key and let the whiskey and the strings do the talking for me. This is an American Modao, coming straight from the soul, a story of a love that I couldn't control. With a steel guitar weeping and a banjo on fire, burning up the night with this lonely desire. Pour a drink for the cowboy, let the sad song play. I'm picking these roots to drive the demons away. Hear that high string ringing, that's the sound of the pain, like a lonesome train running through the pouring rain. From the red dirt roads to the Nashville neon lights, a country boy's prayer on these long cold nights. Yeah, just let that acoustic play. An old-fashioned Modao, the American way.